Welcome to HN Auto, where we bring you the most exciting updates from the world of automobile. The story of the F-22 Raptor is not just about a fighter jet, it is about the peak of human engineering in aerial warfare, a machine so advanced and so secretive that even decades after its introduction, it remains a symbol of American air dominance. Built by Lockheed Martin with significant contributions from Boeing, the Raptor entered service in the mid-2000s as the world's first true fifth-generation fighter. From the moment it first took flight, the world knew that air combat had changed forever. The F-22 was designed during the Cold War when the United States faced the Soviet Union. The need was clear: America wanted absolute superiority in the skies, a fighter that could not only defeat any known aircraft but also dominate the unseen battlefield of the future. The Raptor became that fighter. It was built around three principles: stealth, speed, and unmatched lethality. Unlike any aircraft before it, the F-22 combined low radar visibility with the agility of a high-performance jet and the raw power of thrust-vectoring engines. This combination made it not only hard to detect but nearly impossible to outmaneuver. Imagine a fighter that can cruise at supersonic speeds without using afterburners. That is what the Raptor does with supercruise capability. While most jets require massive bursts of fuel to sustain supersonic flight, the F-22 simply flies past the speed of sound with elegance, conserving fuel while retaining tactical superiority. This means it can reach targets faster, strike before the enemy even knows it is there, and escape before a counterattack can be mounted. In a dogfight, seconds matter, and the Raptor always has those seconds on its side. Its stealth design is another story altogether. Every inch of the F-22's surface is engineered to scatter or absorb radar waves. The shape of its fuselage, the carefully aligned edges, and the radar-absorbent materials allow it to appear on enemy radars as something as small as a bird, if it appears at all. Even its weapons are carried inside hidden bays to keep its radar signature low. Traditional fighters often rely on external missiles and bombs, but the Raptor hides its arsenal inside, ready to open the bay doors in less than a second, fire, and then close them again before the enemy radar has time to react. Inside those bays, the Raptor carries a lethal mix. 6 AIM 120 AMRAAM missiles can be deployed for beyond visual range combat, giving it the ability to strike enemies long before they get close. It also carries 2 AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles for short-range dogfights and a 20mm M61A2 Vulcan cannon for close engagements. In air-to-air combat, this loadout makes the Raptor a predator in every scenario. Though it was built primarily for air superiority, the F-22 also has ground attack capabilities. It can carry precision bombs such as JDAMs, turning it into a stealthy strike fighter when needed. But what truly makes the F-22 so feared is not just its stealth or weapons. It is the way all its systems work together. The avionics inside the Raptor are years ahead of most of its rivals. Its radar, the AN/APG-77, has unmatched range and resolution, capable of tracking multiple targets at once, even those flying low and fast. It can see far beyond what the enemy can, and often the enemy has no idea it is even being tracked. This situational awareness gives the pilot a level of dominance that is hard to describe. Step inside the cockpit of the Raptor and you will find a carefully designed pilot environment. A large heads-up display projects critical information onto the pilot's field of view, while advanced sensors feed data directly into the cockpit. The pilot does not need to scan multiple dials or panels. Everything is presented in a way that allows them to focus on the mission. Combined with the helmet system, the pilot becomes an extension of the jet, making decisions in fractions of a second that can decide the outcome of a battle. Its engines deserve their own recognition. The twin Pratt & Whitney F-119 engines produce over 70,000 pounds of thrust, enabling not just supersonic flight but also supermaneuverability. Through thrust-vectoring nozzles, the Raptor can perform extreme maneuvers, turning tighter, climbing faster, and rolling harder than nearly any adversary. In training exercises, even experienced pilots flying advanced jets like the F-15 or Eurofighter Typhoon have struggled to keep up with the F-22's agility. When the F-22 was first introduced, it was considered so advanced that the US government decided not to export it, even to close allies. This decision preserved its secrets but also limited its numbers. Only around 186 Raptors were built, making it one of the rarest fighters in the US. Air Force inventory. Yet despite its limited fleet size, its reputation spread quickly. Nations around the world studied the Raptor, trying to develop countermeasures, but none have been able to match its complete package. On the battlefield, the Raptor is often compared to predators of the wild. It stalks silently, hidden from detection, striking with speed and precision. During red flag exercises, which are some of the most advanced aerial training scenarios in the world, Raptors routinely achieved kill ratios that stunned observers. Reports of 144 kills to 0 losses circulated, showcasing just how unmatched the aircraft is in mock combat. The Raptor's dominance is not just in traditional combat but also in electronic warfare. It can jam enemy radars, disrupt communications, and share data with other aircraft in the fleet. This ability to act as a force multiplier means the F-22 is not just a lone hunter, it enhances the effectiveness of every jet flying alongside it. Of course, such power comes at a cost. The F-22 is one of the most expensive fighters ever built, with a per-unit cost exceeding $150 million and a total program cost in the tens of billions. Its maintenance is equally complex, requiring special coatings to preserve its stealth and constant attention to keep it mission-ready. Critics often question whether such an expensive jet is necessary, but supporters argue that true air superiority cannot be measured in dollars alone. In modern warfare, owning the skies is priceless. The question many ask today is, how long will the Raptor remain supreme? With the introduction of the F-35 Lightning II and new aircraft emerging from Russia and China, the air combat arena is evolving. Yet even now, the F-22 holds advantages in stealth, agility, and proven combat capability. The U.S. Air Force continues to upgrade the Raptor with improved avionics, new weapons, and better electronic warfare suites. These updates ensure that the F-22 remains a dominant presence well into the 2030s. The world has seen many legendary fighters, the Spitfire, the F-86 Sabre, the F-14 Tomcat, but the F-22 Raptor stands apart as a masterpiece of 21st-century air combat engineering. It represents not just military power but a philosophy, that air dominance must be absolute. The Raptor does not share the skies, it owns them. Whenever the silhouette of the Raptor slices through the sky, it carries with it the weight of American air power. Its presence is both a warning and a promise, that no enemy aircraft can match it, and that the skies belong to those who can master them. For the pilots lucky enough to fly it, the F-22 is more than a jet. It is an extension of their skill, a guardian in the sky, and a weapon without equal. And that is why, even today, nearly 2 decades after it entered service, the F-22 Raptor remains the most feared fighter jet in the world. It is the silent shadow, the unstoppable hunter, and the ultimate expression of air superiority.